Wait. Is it something we came out from our pocket? No. So therefore, that's why we Muslims say the Quran, since Allah has sent down, we never changed. The way Allah taught us, the Prophet taught us, yeah, that's the way it is. When you asking me, do they disagree? Like, let's say Warsh and Hafs, do they disagree? I'm gonna answer to you, no. Do you know why? Because Hafs is not saying and Warsh's recitation is wrong, and Kisai is not saying Duri's recitation is wrong. Do you understand now?
So why is it in some countries some recitations are banned?
No,
there is.
No, that's your opinion.
Okay, after in the video, I will clip the news article.
Even you said last. I remember. Are you the one who said that last year as well?
No.
Okay, so now again, can you show me the evidence?
Okay, so I will show. Grants that I showed.
No. You made a claim.
But wait.
Okay.
I still have a question.
Okay. So now I want you to answer.
Which one is it?
I want you to answer. Aruf and Qiraat is the same. Do you know why? Yes.
It's the same.
And the dialects is the same. Do you know why? Why?
So I have
Shall I answer?
When Abu Bakr gave the one Quran to Hafs and she kept it.
Yes.
And she sent it to Uthman.
Yes.
What were the other little manuscripts?
Second.
What were the other little manuscripts?
Other manuscripts. You said the recitation.
There were other recitations.
Yes.
Were they complete?
Yes.
They were complete?
Yes.
So why did he bin them?
You not getting. I just answered. You repeated the same thing. What did I say before? Were you listening?
Yes, I was.
What did I say? 2 reasons I said. Repeat what I said.
None of it made sense.
Okay, what's one of them? Okay, wait. What's one of them?
But they didn't make sense.
Okay, repeat. What's one of them?
Bro, if someone gives me...
No, I think you are not listening.
I am.
Okay, can you repeat what I said?
I've listened the whole time.
What's one of the reasons?
I listened the whole time.
Okay, repeat what I said.
There was no reason.
Can you repeat what I said?
Again, I didn't understand.
You didn't listen. Okay, you didn't listen.
Listen,
okay, now I answered. Yes.
If I give you a quadratic equation...
No.
Wait, let me ask you a question. If I give you... Listen.
When you repeat what I said, then we can carry on.
If I give you a quadratic equation in the wrong formula, okay, and then tell you to repeat what I said, would you repeat it? No. Because if something is wrong and doesn't make sense...
Okay, what did I say even if it doesn't make sense?
I didn't understand it, because it didn't make sense.
Okay, what did I say? Then I'm going to make it clear.
I don't know.
Okay, he wasn't listening. I'm going to repeat for you again. I'm going to repeat for you again. You said you was and you don't know it. Which one is which one?
Bro, if you give me the wrong...
Okay, now, you said you're going to answer my questions, yes? Now I answered.
But you still haven't answered my
question. Okay, I'm going to repeat for you again.
What's the difference between Qiraat and Haruf?
I'm going to repeat for you. I'm going to repeat for you.
Just say there's no difference.
Listen, I'm going to repeat for you. I just told you there's different recitation, different dialects. I just answered and I said to you, all were approved by Allah and Allah has sent down in that way. And the evidence is Sahih Muslim, hadith number 818, Sahih Bukhari, hadith number 4992. Hisham ibn Hakim was reciting. I'm going to make it clear for you. He was praying. He was reciting. Wait, I'm going to cut to the chest. Hisham ibn Hakim, he was reciting. Or other way than Hisham.
Answer directly. We have two problems. One is Qiraat and Haruf can't be the same thing.
I just answered.
The second is that Uthman...
I'm going to explain it to you that is the same.
Uthman, under what authority did Uthman compile?
Uthman?
Yeah. Under what authority did he compile?
All Muslims, the companions agree, they know that.
So Uthman...
Do you know why?
What under...
Yes, you're asking me, under what authority, yes? Shall I answer that one?
Yes.
It's because, remember, the Quran...
Answer the question and
I'm answering.
authority.
The Quran. Okay.
Muhammad's authority, Allah's authority.
Listen. The Quran is memorized. Okay? Let me listen. People, all of them, they knew the different recitation. So they agreed, all the companions. The Prophet told us, follow my way and the way of the companions. 4 leaders. Abu Bakr. Umar, Uthman, Ali. So you ask under what authority? Prophet give the authority. Of course, why not? The Prophet gave authority.
We'll go back to that in a second.
Okay, so now I want you to answer. It's not. No. 50-50.
No, it's not. This is...
Oh, you've been asking me, so I can't ask you. No, I can't ask you. No, you've been asking me about my religion, so now it's your time. About your religion.
Can you
answer me one King James Version. Then you're going to answer?
No, you need to answer.
Then are you going to answer? Are you going to run?
No.
Promise?
You need to...
Are you going to run? Promise?
No, are you going to answer my question?
Okay.
Under what authority
I just answered again. The Prophet said, follow my way and the way of the four leaders. That's the authority.
Okay.
He gave them the
Is that
authority.
divine authority?
No, it's not.
How is that not divine authority? Who's got enough authority unless it's divine to put the Holy Quran together?
The Prophet gave them authority.
So the
Muslims agreed all of it.
I'm talking. The Prophet is giving divine authority.
What did Uthman do? Tell me.
Did the Prophet pass divine authority? Yes
What
or
did
no?
the Prophet do?
Did the Prophet pass divine authority? Yes or no?
In his divine authority, what did he say?
Did he pass?
What did he say?
Bro, it's a simple
When
question.
he passed away, before he passed away, what did he say? Follow my sunnah, my way, and the way of what? Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, and Ali. That's authority.
But you still haven't answered me.
That's authority.
Divine authority.
That's who told him Prophet to do that?
So it's divine
Who
authority.
inspired him?
Is it divine authority?
Yes. Who inspired
It's
him?
divine authority.
Yes. Who come?
Thank you so much, man. I
No,
love
no,
you.
no, no, answer. No. You promised.
just give me the shit.
You promised.
You put divine authority.
No, come.
You just put divine.
Come. Hey,
You just put divine authority.
Come, Mr.
on
Come
Uthman.
here.
You put
Mr.
divine
Come
authority
here.
on Uthman.
Mr. Come.
You just
Come.
put
Prophet
divine.
allowed us to follow. He commanded us to follow.
just put divine
Uthman.
authority on
The
Uthman.
companions
He
all
just
agreed.
called-
Mr.
he
Answer.
just called-
Mr. Answer.
He just
Which one is correct? King James version.
He just called Uthman a prophet.
Let him alive. Let him lie.
What's divine
Let him alive.
What's divine
Let him alive.
What's divine
The
authority?
Prophet gave authority.
What's divine authority?
Listen.
What's divine authority?
Answer my question.
Is divine
Hey,
authority from prophet?
Which one is the correct King James version or New International version? Stop running. I answered.
So wait.
Hey,
Man,
King
he's a
James
prophet.
version, New International version.
Wait.
1 John 5:7.
Okay.
Which one? King James version, 1 John 5:7.
just heard.
New International version. He doesn't have it.
just said-
Let him lie. Uthman is not a prophet. Prophet gave us, commanded us.
Authority. What's the
Command of the prophet.
What's divine authority?
Listen.
He said yes.
Hey.
I have it here.
Hey.
Wait. What is divine
You just-
authority?
hey, listen.
What is divine
Hey.
authority? What is divine
Let's
authority?
go.
Answer the question.
The Quran was
What is divine
compiled, was
authority?
memorized.
Answer the question.
The
What's divine
prophet-
authority?
Listen, Mister.
You cannot handle that.
Are you scared of your book?
Listen,
Are you scared of your book?
Listen to me.
Are you scared of your book?
Musa.
Answer.
Musa.
Hey, do I need to change my mood now?
Musa.
Okay, let me change my mood now.
Ibrahim had
Okay.
divine authority. Dawood had divine authority.
John,
you
King
had
James version.
divine authority.
John King James version. Who gave Luke authority to write down the Bible? Who gave Luke authority to write down the Bible? Who gave authority John to write down Mark, Matthew? Who gave them? Who gave them? Who gave them?
You believe
Who gave them? I never saw his man has defined. The prophet. Say what?
Say wallah. Say wallah. Say wallah. Say wallah. Say wallah. Say wallah. You didn't say.
No.
Say wallah. Say wallah. Say wallah. Say wallah. Say wallah. Say wallah.
You
say wallah. Say wallah. Say wallah.
Show your camera yourself.
Say wallah.
Show him the camera.
Say wallah. Say wallah. Say wallah.
King James version.
Say it.
1 John
Say it. Say wallah.
Answer my question. Monologue. Do you want monologue? Do you want monologue? Okay, go. Okay, go. Yeah, according to you, he's a prophet.
Say wallah.
I say this one's a prophet.
Say wallah.
Did I say?
Say wallah.
Did I say?
Say wallah.
Did I say?
Say wallah.
Did I say? Did I say?
Say wallah.
He is lying.
Say wallah.
Okay, walk.
Say
Just
wallah.
walk. Okay, walk.
Say wallah.
Allah said
Wallah. Say wallah.
28 verse. Listen, Quran chapter. Listen.
In 4K,
Listen.
he said he has divine authority.
Listen. Listen. Listen.
listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me.
I thought
He said,
smart guy. Just walk.
He said Uthman is a prophet.
My camera.
He said it.
Okay,
He said Uthman is a prophet.
from my camera.
He said
Okay,
it.
let me talk. Okay, goodbye.
So,
Allah said when you
Say
see
wallah.
the nonsense
Say wallah.
people,
Say wallah.
walk away.
Say wallah.
Allah said
Say
in
wallah.
chapter
Say wallah.
28 verse
Say wallah.
55.
Say wallah.
I don't talk to ignorant.
Guys,
Just walk
I
away.
just want to
Okay. Just walk. Okay, just walk. Okay. You wanna prove it where I said? Okay.
Say wallah, you did. Say wallah.
Wallah, I never said. He lied. Look, he lied. He said, I'm going to answer all your questions, but you want to answer my questions.
You just saw a bird.
Liar. You're a liar. You're a Christian liar. You're a liar. You are a liar. He said, I'm going to answer all your questions when you answer mine. Well, you listen and say,
But you just committed
you denied. You denied. Just what, mister? Monologue. Okay. He lied. He said he's gonna answer all my questions when I answer him. But now when I answered, he wants to walk. See? He wants to walk. Yes, I asked him, what version do I believe from the Bible? He can't answer. Ask him to answer. Listen, come, please answer. Talk to your Christian fellow.
He's saying that he answered all
monologue, yes. I want him to answer my questions.
So these guys.
Okay. According to your logic, he's mentally sick, I think.
These guys, it's illegal.
Can he answer my question? Ask him. Okay, according to him,
he said Uthman had divine authority.
What?
He said Uthman had
I said the prophet is divine authority. I said the prophet had a divine authority. I never said all that. The prophet commanded. I'm gonna repeat. Listen, I'm gonna repeat. Listen. All this presenting John. I'm gonna repeat. Last one. I said he asked me who gave Othman the authority. Yes. Listen. No, he has to go. He can go for doesn't matter.
Show your mouth. It's him. Tell him.
Go with him. Go with him.
I'll be quiet.
Did I not respect you today? Did I not respect you today?
I do.
Okay, respect me. Okay, listen. He asked. Yeah, no, I know. No, he's a liar. He said, give me time monologue. He's gonna answer my questions, and I'm gonna answer his questions. But when I answered all his questions, he said Othman is a prophet. Guess what? I said the prophet had divine authority, and he commanded us to follow who? The way of the four leaders: Abu Bakr, Omar, Uthman, and Ali. You see now?
Let me tell you.
So now,
let me tell you. That guy, he just needs attention.
yes, I know he wanted attention. No, I thought he's a kind person. That's why I gave him a chance. But when I answered all his questions, he ran away. So Christians, I'm going to repeat again and again. Christians have many versions of the Bible. King James Version, New International Version, English Standard Version. And each sects have different books: 88, 66, 65, 77, 78, and so on. Yeah? So they have different stories, different verses, different context. So now example, 1 John 5:7, you only find in King James Version. 1 John 5:7. Other versions, they don't have it. John 5:4, they don't have it. So some Christians are saying King James Version is the correct one. Others are saying King James Version is the edited one. So which one is which one?
They're fighting each other.
So they're fighting each other. They said the Bible is inspired by God. If the Bible is inspired by God, why Christians have different versions and different verses? Why they disagree upon those verses and those versions? If all of them have the same Holy Spirit, which one did the Holy Spirit inspire? Which sect did the Holy Spirit and guide? Which one? So now example, Mark chapter 9, verse 44, verse 46, verse 49, Matthew chapter 17, verse 21, and Matthew chapter 18, verse 11, Matthew chapter 23, verse 14. All these verses, the Gospel of Luke chapter 17, verse 36, the Gospel of Luke chapter 23, verse 17, and Acts, the book of Acts chapter 8, verse 37, chapter 15, verse 34. All this, where are they? They disagree. And 24, Roma and Acts again, chapter 24, verse 7. Chapters and Mark, chapter 7. Mister, behave yourself. Mark, chapter 7, verse 16. Romans chapter 16 verse 24, Acts chapter 28 verse 29, Revelation chapter 1 verse 11. All these verses and other verses were edited and removed. If you ask Christians which version is the correct one, which one do I follow, which sect? All of them believe different things about Jesus. Few of them say Jesus himself is the Father, is the Son and the Holy Spirit. Few of them say there are three different persons, but one essence, God, one God. Others are saying the ones who believe three persons in one are pagans. And others are saying, no, we are not. So which one did the Holy Spirit inspire? Which sect of Christianity were guided? In Islam, the Prophet told us the correct sect is the one who follow my methodology. But in Christianity, which one do we follow? Jesus himself is against them. The God of Jesus is the only one, the Father, not the Son, not the Holy Spirit. But the God of Christians is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Who's the Antichrist? Jesus, the man. They said Jesus was a Christian. Look, Jesus, he was a Jew. He practiced Judaism. But at the same time, they said he preached Trinity. Doesn't make sense. If it's like me practicing Islam and preaching Christianity, does that make sense to you? Can I practice Islam and preach Christianity? That doesn't make sense. They're telling us Jesus practiced Judaism. But here, on the other hand, he preached Trinity. So are you saying Jesus is double-faced? This way is Christianity. This way is Judaism. Doesn't make sense, Christians. Come on, makes sense.
Thank you, Minister. Thank you, sir.
Are you a Christian?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I can speak to you. Let me ask the brothers to stop. Brother!
Give him the mic, yeah.
Yeah, brother! You have to stop and start because of him. Stop, all of them, inshallah. Please.
Start again, yeah?
Yeah, because the other one pause is finished.